Because some people were confused about how to raise their masculine ability, I asked Mary if she would give us some examples, which she kindly did as follows. The first thing is to have the intention to raise your masculine aspect. Make that a firm resolve, for you know that you want to manage your life with ease and confidence. As you form the intention, it will be challenged in areas where you tend to ask others to do for you. First, there may be a feeling of fear, and then you remember your intention and look at how you can solve it yourself. It may be that you need to source an expert, which involves searching on the internet. Be still in peace as you commence the search, and then note the various options. Notice the feeling of power within as you do something unfamiliar on your own. Perhaps you need to speak up where you are being dishonoured in some way. You fear loss or abuse if you do so. Recognize that this feeling is an excuse for not standing in your power. With the intention in place, ask for guidance to produce the perfect time and words. Then come to the situation from your heart, but with the resolve to be firm. Feel the inner power that comes with this courage. Perhaps you need to find your way to an unfamiliar destination. Instead of avoiding, because the very idea feels fearful, stop and look at the various sources of information. Your technology will assist you if you approach it with confidence. Perhaps there are family issues that you need to address, but feel incapable of achieving without disharmony. Ask around for ideas. But if you already know, pull up your masculine ability with confidence that guidance will follow when love is also applied. Is your inner power loss related to your employment? Fear of losing your income if you speak up has to be accepted as your own creation and allowed to be present in your physicality. No one else makes you feel fear. There is no one to blame. As you become the witness of your fear, and affirm that this is not who you are in reality, the divine will enfold it in love, and then you move forward in the manner you can see as being in your best interest, that is, in terms of your evolvement and your masculine-feminine balance. There may be unfamiliar problems within your home that require actions to solve. If you don't try to repair something which has failed to work normally, you won't find that inner guidance shows the way. If you do know who to call when necessary for advice, but avoid doing so out of fear that you will not understand the instructions, recognize the loss of power, take a deep breath, and just do it. When fear is faced, it disappears, and there follows a great sense of achievement, or at the very least, the understanding that your world did not collapse if you did fail to grasp the essentials. There will then be the instinct of whom to call for another way, as long as you remain centered in peace. For any issue related to loss of masculine drive, you may need to revisit it several times, as there are often many layers. Be patient with yourself and love your whole self, suffering and all. As you transcend each level of power loss and realize that only you can change this, there is a deepening sense of inner competence, which is very inspiring. Your whole field expands, and each new rise in masculine power fills you with the confidence to continue until there is a clear balance between the feminine and masculine. It is not unusual for women who have left the workplace where they were very competent to later find, to their dismay, that the confidence of the past had deserted them. Perhaps they handed over their masculine power to a spouse and need to take it back. Awareness is the key, for then all can be remedied. Beloved ones, I hope this helps those who are confused about what constitutes masculine power. Please remember that I will enfold you in my love when you call. So, that's all from Mary. I hope it was really helpful to those who were confused. One thing to add is masculine power is never power over others. It is purely an internal thing and has to be balanced with the feminine. Thank you all for listening. Until the next time, much love.